Good day everyone and welcome back to SCP Illustrated, entry log 111. I hope you enjoyed the previous When Day Breaks video, but today we're taking a step back to visit a little old Patreon video, namely SCP-006, also known as the Fountain of Youth. This is a safe class SCP, there's no content warning needed, and let's begin. The following data release has been authorized by the following council members and administration staff.
Incident Report 006.4. Researcher Cliff successfully extracted a sample of SCP-006 and was escorted by armed guard to Site 6 for testing. During testing, the microscopic slide with a sample of SCP-006 came loose and landed on Researcher Cliff's skin. There was a bare patch visible between his glove and lab coat. As per protocol, Researcher Cliff was confined, studied and later incinerated. This is to go on file that additional safety precautions will be put in place to prevent further mishaps.
Under direct orders of the Founder, access is limited to those with Overseer clearance. Overseer clearance granted. Description: SCP-006 is a very small spring located 60 km west of Astrakhan. Foundation Command was aware of its existence since the 19th century, but were unable to secure it until 1991 due to political reasons. On the spot of the spring, a chemical factory has been constructed as a disguise, with the majority of labourers under Foundation and/or Russian control. The liquid emitted from the spring has been chemically identified as simple mineral water in 1902, but has the unusual property of health. Ingesting the liquid produces the following properties in human beings: the ability to regenerate DNA damaged by sufficient duplication, heightened excitement of cellular duplication, vastly improved abilities in the repair of damaged tissue, and a frightening increase in the effectiveness of the human immune system. Upon testing the liquid on animal subjects, hostile bacteria and viral agents were destroyed immediately. Many reptiles and birds were unaffected, while higher primates experienced the same benefits as humans. Special Containment Procedures. Whereas the nature of SCP-006 does not warrant any extensive containment, a certain level of secrecy is necessary regarding the object's existence and properties for obvious reasons. The following procedures are required not for personal safety, but to deny or hide knowledge of SCP-006's effects from the personnel who interact with it. Procedure 1. All personnel interacting with SCP-006 in any physical way are required to wear modified Class 6 B and C suits. Before personnel are allowed to perform procedures, they must be briefed with material SCP-006-B or SCP-006-C. SCP-006-A briefing is the correct one, and is restricted to only those with O5 clearance. To assure personnel are wearing suits properly, they are to be submerged into a pool of water. Any air bubbles spotted signify a leak in the suit. Procedure 2. Procedures with SCP-006 are to be carried out under extreme surveillance. In case of contact with SCP-006, the commander in charge will announce Procedure 006-1112, which the personnel have been briefed to believe to mean high toxicity is present, and they must evacuate. Procedure 3. Any procedure in which liquid is acquired from SCP-006 must be approved by 305 level personnel. The liquid is to be transferred in a quad sealant container and under armed guard. Procedure 4. If at any time personnel come into contact with SCP-006 or liquid from SCP-006, they are to be confined and terminated after sufficient studies are done. Due to the nature of SCP-006, the most effective termination method is incineration.
And that concludes SCP-006. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you did. Next time will be SCP-2662, also known as Cthulhu. That one will be out next week. Be sure to follow all the social media outlets for video updates. Check out the SCP Illustrated shop for posters and prints. All the links can be found below. And if you don't want to wait days and weeks for new material, then consider joining the Patreon or becoming a channel member for early video access, see all the sketches early, get Discord access, get your name in all the videos, suggest SCPs, and so much more. And thank you to Generals Alert, JT Walker, SCP-106-A, Rick Trexon, Sam B, Seeker, Dan Foster, Blake Duckworth, Chris Ford, Horizons, Andre, Exalted Galaxy, and Andy98. Big thanks to Ryan, Arctos, Steamy, Hunter Killer, Len Hawks, Captain Core, and Kibara. And huge thanks to the administrators, Mr. Elsewhere, The Cheesity, Lightning Fire, Azrael, Brady Smith, Viger,